death act, yo. X that looking shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the yo. Videos, while I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people. When I formulate my flows, if you don't know, you must.
Do like you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me,
ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. How me and my unit do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry D.O. be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. Oh, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
do you really wanna party
Like
with me?
that.
Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Miami Dolphins.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The Dolphins offense rested and ready coming off the open week in their schedule. And they are led by this man in his 5th season at wide receiver. And he was flat unconscious last week. I mean, all the touchdowns he had should be illegal. Something. I've never seen a game like that for a receiver.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us. All the years in the league that we've covered, we haven't seen anything even approaching that. Possibly you could have sold me if you told me a running back did it, carrying the ball. We've seen things like that before. But have a pass catcher? Incredible. I mean, that's a great season in one game.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Colts, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The Dolphins at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
No gain on the play there. Second down. You look at this Colt defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They spent the week at practice in. We know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Here's Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Now Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Tua now on first down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, here's Tua. This is Smith with the ground. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. DeForest Buckner. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to pass. Tua. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 30 yards there.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, Tua. Short throw to Smith. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Tua's throw there taken in by Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Tua to throw again. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Tua going to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now a 2nd and 6. From midfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
2nd and 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Of note, that last throw right there, putting him over 3,000 yards passing now for the year.
And when you start running the numbers in your head and realize that we're not halfway done with the season yet, you think to yourself, could this be a 6,000-yard season? That's definitely on the table.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out.
And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 now on first down. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. It's Hill, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about it.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Shoves him aside. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he gets this up past the 40. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away.
Miami set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Short throw to Smith. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Here's Tua. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. They'll drop to throw. Short throw to Smith. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
3rd and 8. Tua sets up to pass it. On target over the middle to Hill. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half inches. The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now Tua. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Tua now on first down. Short throw. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drill.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's into the hands of Fortson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw here. Short throw to Smith. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action. Now it's Tua. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards. From the gun, it's Tua. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 6. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. It's caught. Smith.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Looking to pass. Tua. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. This one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Indianapolis, it may not be too late to salvage their season as the win moves them to 2-5 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Miami, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Stand to attention, I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, shoot it. Turn around, shoot it. Shoot it, turn around, shoot it. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. All in all, this place is crawling. Y'all them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. With the boom, 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 we got the vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the dread are gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's the weekend of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Dolphins offense set to get things started here in front of this home crowd. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Tua, fast pass outside complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd down and a yard. Tua going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion,
Sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now,
they run the option on second down. To a hit, and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The Dolphins in 2-4 here in the first half of the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by KEYZ White, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do
Dolphins offense returning to the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 30. Down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. The numbers there in last week's game for Smith. 16 catches, 103 in the yardage department.
Having a nice season, number 8 in the league in receiving yards, and not just making his team happy, but anyone who's picked him in fantasy football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Couple of Alabama guys there, 2 in a waddle for the Miami first. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On play action, here's Tua. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
That's caught. Waddle. outside. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 4th down. The Dolphins about set to go to work on offense. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he'll be out right at the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Dolphins getting set to go here.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between.
2 now on 1st down.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Tua's throw complete there to Smith.
3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Two and a throw again. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
All right, fellas, listen up.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
What a weapon to have, and you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw.
That's swung out to Mostert.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to look to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Tua sets up to pass it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's Tua.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown.
A great effort there.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that.
On 2nd down, Tua.
A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Tua. Over the middle to Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. They complete it to Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. And it is the Jets who have the lead in the second quarter. The Jets trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. 3 touchdown passes there for Jordan Love. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie, see what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Nick Chubb, a touchdown run in that first half. It was a strong first half from the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. On first down, Tagovailoa. And this one complete to Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Play action. Now it's Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Looking to pass. Tua. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. Is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
So they'll get 8. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. Back to throw again. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw there taken in by Smith. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Tua going to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, if plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in coming out to start.
Dolphins offense returning to the field. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions. Tua now on 1st down. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're...
So now here come the Dolphins. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one.
To a hit, and the ball is out.
And the Cardinals have got it. Going to take it and right down Broadway. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreak. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a big play there for Miami. 49 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On play action, here's Tua.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals
Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the intercept.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And oh, that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford any more at this point. And out come the Dolphins now.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From midfield, here's Tua. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. And now here is another interception.
And the Cardinals are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need tease, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlight, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Feel like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. But watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. I dig a hole in the earth, bury myself down low. Never speaking again, I hide beneath the surface. Get back, get away. And I can't see straight. Late nights. I'm not that, so sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running in circles, yeah. Feels like I'm running in circles. So sick of pretending, no.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no
no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, Bill and Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll get with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, looking shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros
Do
like
you really
that.
wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me,
Ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us. Yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit deal with it so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry D.O. be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all of be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Bite the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes, you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. Oh, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
do you really wanna party
Like
with me?
that,
Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. The New England Patriots taking on the Carolina Panthers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The Pats offense, after a long summer, getting ready to go for the first time here in the preseason. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back.
The thing I really like about his game is his ability to shift into whatever is needed on any given carry. Does he need to be fast to the corner? Does he need to be bruising inside? He's a chameleon as a running back, and that's said in the most positive sense.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Kay. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress, trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Brought down by DJ Wanham. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing here is May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down is May. There's Henry to make a nice catch. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Can we just take that run and turn it into kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look...
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
To the air, May.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too. That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll throw with May. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than...
New England trying to get a place on offense. They'll throw on first down with May.
That is caught at the 7. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. To throw, it's May. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Well, Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to beat.
New England's offense set to go.
They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. so far it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, May. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So wipe away the big yardage as they say he set foot out of bounds during his route.
And we talk a lot about using the sideline as another defender. I used to get that a lot from my college head coach, Johnny Majors. Use Sammy sideline, as he called it. Force the receiver out of bounds. Your job's essentially done for you.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter.
This one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter,
bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Yeah, with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about. Now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. Never catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is you? Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh.
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
The Patriots offense getting prepared to go to work here in the second week of the preseason. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. To the air right away is May. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, here's May. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On third down, Kay. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
And they go play action with May.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have.
New England trying to get a place on offense.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. On second down now, Kay. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, Kay. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
New England's offense set to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
start on the ground here on first down.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. K. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Here's May. That is caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And that is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
On third down, K. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. And now out come the Patriots.
Following the interception, they're set up nicely here already.
They'll run on first down. K. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Play action. May.
And it'll be intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly. But, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the...
New England trying to get a place on offense.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He completes it to Henry. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 8. From the shotgun, May with it. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. On first down, K, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. K, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
45 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's a give up the middle, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Patriots are back within a score. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
They're behind in the first half here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the...
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see my me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah, with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, 1 or 2, you on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh!
Nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP. Snicker my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check, I know. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. My daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way. Back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause can't name that got me. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That to the say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, the Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QU. Let's go, I'ma get. Unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no, I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money.
How did it feel when it came alive?
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Cincinnati Bengals taking on Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. The Bengals defense, after a long summer, getting ready to go for the first time here in the preseason. And one of the guys tasked with slowing down this passing attack will be this man on the perimeter.
And boy, has his game grown. When he came into the league, we knew he could play zone and make plays looking back into football. But his man-to-man skills have increased so much that his defensive coaches have been more aggressive up front and left him on an island more often.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. First down, here's White. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Opting to run again here with White. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Mike Evans from 13 yards out. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost...
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. Mayfield on first down. Evans has it left side. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throwing, Mayfield. The pass is caught by KEYZ. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now back to the ground game with White. A beautiful fake. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll go up the middle with White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. It's a win for the Bucs here, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he was instrumental in earning this victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Cincinnati, good night, everybody.
the day. From Soldier Field in Chicago, it's week 2 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. We'll see Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears taking on Joe Burrow and the
Well, the Bengals defense getting prepared to go to work here in this second week of the preseason. And we'll see how this group can perform in infantry. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing is Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Now inside the 25. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore. 69 yards. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The Cincy defense set to go to work here. And they're playing with a lead here in this first quarter as this drive gets underway. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Swift going to try up the middle. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. That good for 19 and a first down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. To throw, Williams. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 28. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Going on the ground with Homer. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and throw with Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Tyler Scott from 4 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. On first down, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Off the play fake, it's Williams.
Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
To the air on 3rd down is Williams.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the option to give to Swift here.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
To the air, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's Williams.
His pass caught at the 4.
And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Cincy defense set to go to work here. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. And they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago.
DJ Moore ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly here. The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. Williams now looking to throw on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw is Williams. He's got the connection to Moore.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Williams going to look to throw again. That'll be caught. It's Scott.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now they'll empty out the backfield.
Here's Williams. He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears.
Late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. The Bengals defense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And one of the guys who will need to play well is this man in his 5th NFL season in the defensive backfield.
And what continues to jump his game up, his ability to have split vision, the ability to watch the receiver and also see the quarterback deliver the football. That allows him to make a lot more plays on balls in the air.
Richardson going right to the air. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Off play action, Richardson.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First carry now for Trey Sermon.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
2nd down and 3. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. They run once more with Taylor.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
2nd and 7.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Downs going in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Now it's Richardson.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Josh Downs
from 8 yards out.
And the Colts put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in. Didn't need to...
The Cincy defense set to go to work here. They trail 7-0 as this next drive begins with a first down. On first down, Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Richardson looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And Richardson yet again. That is caught.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Richardson to the air on first down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that one too wide and incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
1st and 10. It's Richardson.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Here now, 2nd and 4. And motioning left, that's Pittman. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they...
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. That complete to Downs.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Here's Richardson to throw. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
And Richardson back to throw it. Now this taken in by Downs.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this 1st half. They'll run here with Taylor.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
taking it in from 7 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
The Cincy defense set to go to work here. Now Richardson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Richardson. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
On the handoff, Taylor.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Back to throw. Richardson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Richardson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Alec Pierce, 75 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Man, we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this.
The Cincy defense set to go to work here.
Here's Richardson throwing to start the drive.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Richardson now on 2nd down. The toss here completed to Pittman.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Richardson. It fights him off. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Richardson.
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. From the shotgun, Richardson. And he's got Pierce. He's got room at the 30.
And down to the 7-yard line. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive. Something to...
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here. Trailing in this 3rd quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10.
Richardson on first down.
Quick slant caught by Pierce. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one good for 37 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' first down as he'll be brought down at the 27.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
104 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are...
On second down, it's Taylor.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he probably... And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
The Cincy defense set to go to work here. And they're going to need to start slowing this offense down. They trail here third quarter.
Now Richardson on 1st and 10.
And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Richardson.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A give for Taylor running right side.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And some room to work.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Richardson working from the gun.
Escaping the pressure right.
Richardson hit and he fumbles it.
And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Cameron Sample there to make the play defensively. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Colts. They've started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, will we get the bag? Yeah, don't you get too mad? Run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, it's hardwired. Total vessel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Be getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from. Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, will we get the bag? Yeah, don't you get too mad? Run it back.
your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy it and flip. You just copped yourself a brand new whip. You poor thing, I know you wanna live just like this. Checks to the man and crawl back in the hole. Yo, I can turn the dirt into gold. Just take a little slice of heaven and bring it right back home. The price of easy living is a bit of your soul. No appliances in your kitchen, televisions and phones, and a nice silk sheet set to fold. You poor thing, I hate to see you living so damn cold. Your hand to me, child, if you wanna be saved. Just put $1 in the bucket every day after day and watch your problems, anxiety, struggle, spirit away. And at the end of the road, I know a place. You poor thing, I'm sure they'll let you walk right in the gate.
Today on EA Sports. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals taking on Drake May and the New England Patriots.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Defense ready to go here in the Sunday night opener to this new season. And we'll see how this group can perform, and in particular, this man at corner.
And one of the notes that I write down continuously when I watch him on tape, just how tough and physical he is, whether he's playing the run or playing the pass downfield. In a lot of ways, in run support, he's like an extra linebacker.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They run once more with Stevenson. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's May. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Gibson, 76 yards. And the Patriots are on the board here first in the season opener.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know.
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. They're already down here early as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. On play action, May. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Douglas, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's May. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Cincy defense set to go to work here. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a 1st down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
44 yards for him on the ground in this 1st quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. From the shotgun, it's May. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
They go play action now. May. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. They've already forced a couple of first-half interceptions, including one on the previous drive. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Well, they're making a real 1st quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Now a handoff, Stevenson.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, Stevenson.
And he gets it down to the 32. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st down, here's May.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
They'll throw with May.
Open man is Kendrick Bourne. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Looking to throw. May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Running left is Stevenson.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. Now 2nd and 9. Again, it's Stevenson.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try.
On the draw, it's Gibson.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
The Cincy defense set to go to work here. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a 1st down. Throwing now, May on 1st down.
Finding Bourne here over the middle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it, not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a run with Stevenson.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the gun on 3rd down is May.
20, 10, touchdown, Patriots.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
45 yards.
And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready.
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
A throw over the middle, taken in. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The offense on 3rd down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
To the air, May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Stevenson.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line.
88 yards rushing for him in this 1st half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. On 2nd down, here's May. That's Bourne. Got it on the slant.
And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
Here's May. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Hunter Henry. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Patriots are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone. The Cincy defense set to go to work here. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They'll throw now on the final play. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. And we'll see what adjustments they made at halftime, trailing here to start the 3rd quarter of play. Now May on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Again on 2nd and 10, it's May. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the 1st half. Throwing here is May. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, May with it. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Stevenson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game.
The Cincy defense set to go to work here. They'll throw on 1st down with May. Open man is Bourne. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. A give for Stevenson, running right. Takes it to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now here's a throw that's complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now back to throw. Now right to Bourne. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
To the right side, this is Stevenson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Stevenson gets it again on second down. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. And they go play action with May. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. And they have not been at their best so far. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And he'll be stopped at the 46, gain of 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On third down, here's Stevenson. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 23, here's second down and 7. Play action, May. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards. The Cincy defense set to go to work here. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 122 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. This 2nd and 4. They run once more with Stevenson. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. They run with Stevenson. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw here. Henry's got it out on the left side. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the 5, 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year. The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Again, it's Stevenson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense.
The Cincy defense set to go to work here. They've got to defend a tough spot here. Their backs to their own end zone. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Again, Stevenson.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it...
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, Stevenson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff. Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
2nd down and 4. Now a run with Stevenson.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1 and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday.